What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne. So guys, we got to get into it, man. We have this video and I wanted to wait to see what would come of it, because when this video came out, I actually saw the release and watched a little bit of it. But we're going to break down the Ari Fletcher situation, where she said that she likes when a man pulls out a weapon, a firearm specifically, and tells her that she's not leaving him. Okay, and this is the toxic mentality of a lot of black women in the West. Okay, a lot of these women want hyperly effeminate, quasi masculine men. So what that means is they want men who are super emotional and who exert their masculinity through feminine behavior. So that feminine behavior is getting super emotional, acting out in aggression, you know, trying to argue, trying to scream, trying to fight over literally everything. They like these types of men. And these men are usually raised in a single parent household and whatnot. And these guys pretty much don't know how to control their emotions. And I see when growing up, a lot of black women love these types of men because they like arguing and they like going back and forth with a guy, and you know, acting like their love is so hood and their love is so ghetto, and that's what makes them believe that the love is real, that a man is willing to basically threaten to kill you over you leaving him. So anyways, I'm gonna let her explain it for herself, and we're gonna break down this video. All right,
like, I've never said no.
You never say no.
Never in my life.
Even if you pistol, that's how y'all squash beefs.
Yeah,
Basically,
like,
if you mad, he fuck it out of you.
yeah.
That is so nice. I really like that. Because I didn't always have that.
So you heard what she said. The way that they squash beefs is through sex, okay? A lot of women like to egg men on so that they can have good makeup sex. This is a common tactic that you see with women in general, not just black women. But when it comes to black women, I think that the situations get escalated a lot higher, because you have a woman who doesn't know how to control her emotions, and then you have a black man who's raised by a woman who doesn't know how to control his emotions and is used to going back and forth with women and even actually fighting with women. Like, if a guy is raised around, you know, sisters and aunties and mamas, he has no problem putting his hands on a woman, because he had to defend himself from the you know, his female siblings coming up in the day. Now, a lot of times these mothers will tell their kids, hey, if somebody put their hands on you, you know, you make sure that they pay. You make sure that you don't get beat up. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. That's what a lot of these mothers are telling their kids. So what do you expect when you're telling your child to act out through violence and aggression? When you're telling your child that instead of taking the high road, instead of being the bigger man, you should go and retaliate with any and everybody who, you know, threatens you. That is going to be a recipe for disaster, especially when this type of woman and this type of man are in a relationship together.
I get a nigga that really be mad like all day, like, you bitch, get over it and pull your penis out. Because my mouth is a little, like, it ain't crazy, but sometimes I might disrespect you a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga don't speak to me for like a week in the house. What's the longest you can not speak to your nigga in the house?
In the house?
Yeah, like living together.
So the woman, the light-skinned woman to the left, she has a very masculine voice, very raspy voice. You could tell that either she smokes a lot of backwoods, or, you know, she's smoking some cigarettes or something. That's also an indicator that she might have been given top recently. or she's a party girl. A lot of party girls and club girls have this raspy voice. And maybe she was born with it. but it you could tell that she's mad masculine, especially when she tried to diminish the man by saying, hey, you're the B word. Go ahead and pull out your dangling already. Okay. And then they say that men objectify women.
I go for like 16 days almost.
16 days? I'm 16 minutes because I just got to say something else, bitch. Because first of all, I feel like, and I just got to say something else.
So you hear that she says she can't go 16 minutes without, arguing with her man because she has to say something else. They always want the last word. And this is something that you hear Kevin Samuels talk about a lot. The need to be right, man. The need to be right is very strong in black women.
You want to know?
But we like hash it out. Like we don't have like a toxic thing where we like we like to talk about it. Like I'm mad, this why I'm mad, and this what needs to happen moving forward so this don't make me mad no more. We like world adult. It's weird. I've never been like this before.
They better than us, yo.
No. We always been like that.
Community hash it out.
No, we have not always been like that.
So you see the light-skinned woman, she is actually making fun of the fact that they have, her and Moneybagg Yo have a semi reasonable or amicable relationship, because I really don't believe what she's saying, especially from her actions and the way that she presents herself on social media. But the light-skinned woman, she's basically saying, oh, well, they think they're better than us because they talking things out and they're doing things the right way, from what she describes it as. And it's just sad that a lot of black women have this mentality, okay, that if you're in a stable relationship, then it's almost like impossible, okay? A lot of these women cannot control their emotions in the heat of the moment, and a lot of these men can't control their emotions in the heat of the moment as well. So when you have that combination, it's a recipe for disaster.
I swear. But it's just not toxic.
That's a blessing.
No, I know.
I don't think I've ever had something that wasn't toxic, because I think I'm toxic.
So you heard her. She said she doesn't think that she has had somebody who wasn't toxic because she believes that she is the toxic one. Well, she is the common denominator in all of her relationships, so she probably is the toxic one. She's self-admittedly the toxic one. And this is how a lot of sisters are, man. They chase these guys who they know they can go back and forth with. These women say, oh, these guys are intimidated by a strong woman. No. These women are intimidated by a strong man who's not going to go back and forth and argue and placate to their little SHIT test. They're not going to, these men are not going to put up with that. They want real feminine women who are, gonna take the back seat, to be honest, at least within the confines of the relationship. Now, when it comes to business and whatnot, if she has a business mind, then okay, you're going to utilize that. But at the end, most women are not bringing that to the table, okay? That they're just not, right? They got their little lashes business, and, although that does what it does, it's not like it's going to be a multi-million-dollar business.
He's trying to make me grow up. I'm about to start some shit tonight. I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, right. That's what's up, though. I feel like a man's supposed to do that, like, show you shit or make you feel comfortable enough that you could trust him to try something different and shit like that. Like, even if you toxic, even if you wild, you crazy, whatever, the right nigga can really, like, show you the way.
No, because...
And this is what they always say, the right N-word, the right N-word. Well, you're never going to find the right N-word, especially if you keep looking for Pookie and Ray Ray, and that's what they're attracted to, okay? Moneybagg Yo obviously is a Pookie and Ray Ray. He just got riches, he just got fame, so that elevated him to a different status, but obviously you could tell by the way that he dresses and whatnot, he's definitely on his Pookie and Ray Ray vibe.
Cause he make me feel like, bitch, how old is you? Like, grow the fuck up.
Oh, he get you with
yeah,
that.
he do that to me. Then it
That's
makes me be like,
fucked up.
okay, let me, cause I used to pack my shit up like, bitch, I'm leaving, fuck you,
That's
Facebook
me.
in the flight. Really never booked a flight. Fake booking a flight, like calling my manager, like, yeah, bitch, book me a flight home. Fuck this nigga. Da, da, da. You know, calling my mama, throwing shit, breaking shit, fighting, and
You hear it. You hear what she's used to doing. But the men are the problem. This is what they're telling us, that the men are the problem. Like I said, I love black women, but I'm tired, okay? And I've ran into too many women who are so willing to do this. Even the ones that they say, well, black women aren't monolith, this and third. Okay, that's cool. They'll be all cool. They'll be all chill for like 6 months, and then one thing that really set them off, they're exploding. Like, bro, I've been in so many situations where I really have tried to make it work and tried to be the bigger man and be the good man. And when you see that, once you start giving off the vibe that you're quote unquote husband material, and that you're actually caring and deeply into the relationship and really trying to make it work authentically, a lot of sisters will turn on you because they are in love, they're infatuated with these toxic relationships. And black men, at the end, the black men who see clearly, we start to say, okay, there's no way I'm going to deal with that ever again in my life, okay? And that's where a lot of black men have gotten. Those 30% of black men who graduate college and date interracially, they've gotten to that point. People assume that they never dated a black woman, they don't like black women. No, most black men started off with black women. You get in a few relationships, especially if, like, you know, I'm a decent looking brother, so it's not really that hard for me to get a girl. Like, especially when you get into a lot of different situations with these sisters, man, you start to see a pattern, okay? And I'm sure that black women see a pattern with a certain black men. Definitely, no doubt, okay? There's a lot of brothers who are literally assembly line niggas who who literally just are doing the same thing, you know, involved in the streets, whatnot, doing that thing. But these are the men that a lot of these women are targeting, okay? But once you start to say, hey, let me target some people who are of higher moral character, higher value, then that's when you get out of that toxic mindset and get into a situation where you can actually work out a relationship.
And then, like, now you got to stop me from leaving. But I was never going nowhere.
Oh, yep, you're the toxic one.
Like, pull your gun out and show me, like, bitch, leave. I wish you would walk out the door.
Right.
Like, I'm not
She gonna shine. She gonna shine.
So she wants her man to pull a gun out of her, on her and beg her not to, or actually threaten her to leave to see what he'll do if she left.
She's from Chicago.
You
folks.
already pull your gun out. I'm finna just sit down because I got a son. I'm not trying to die. I got a son. So I'm only staying because I got a son. I don't want you to shoot me.
That's the most Chicago shit I've ever heard in my life. That should be like under the Chicago flag. It should be just like that.
Yeah.
A Chicago love story.
That's not cute. That's not cute. Because there are women who are losing their lives every day to men who are in relationships with these toxic women who push them to that edge. And I'm not trying to skirt the accountability from the male's perspective as well, because it's crazy to even imagine pulling a strap out on a chick to stop her from leaving. But these women will pull it out of you, and they're targeting men who are emotionally unstable in order to bring that type of element out of them. Because when these women say that you know, men don't want a strong, independent woman who's making money, it's not even that. It's that the strong, independent women who are making money don't want to be controlled, so they target men who basically don't have anything, and they perceive that man as insecure because she's making more money than him, and he feels some type of way about it when really he's just leeching off you. Like, literally, you're a sugar mama. A lot of black women are glorified sugar mamas.
I'm here for it.
Now he just called me childish, and I just feel stupid, and I be like, okay.
You apologize?
I know. I just said we talk about it.
You don't say I'm sorry?
I don't do nothing wrong.
Are you submissive?
You heard what she said. She doesn't apologize. She doesn't say she's sorry. And out of all that, she says she doesn't do anything wrong. No accountability. Then the woman asks her if she's submissive. See what she says.
I'm sorry.
I don't do nothing wrong.
Are you submissive?
Yeah.
So am I. I bring a nigga's plate, child, and pick it back up.
I do.
I don't fuck around. People just think I'm rude. Fuck you, nigga, change my plate. No, I'm
that's
fried
how people
chicken,
think I am.
motherfucker.
No, that's how people think I am. I'm very submissive. Very.
It's fine.
He's too spoiled though. Like everything is like, he think everything is like literally like I come in the house, take out my shirt out the door, take out just take it all off, just make a mess, eat, put the weed over here, throw this over here, like she gonna get it. That's how he is. Like
get it, bitch.
She got it.
Woo! That's a lot to digest, man. But I'm gonna leave it there. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments, bro. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship question to the email down below. And you already know. Reclaim your throne.
Reclaim your throne.